Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, my people.
So fun. This is so fun. Stop so I can film my intro. Good morning, my people. You guys are really gonna do this right when I start my video? Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Jazzy says hi. Today I was thinking that I could film just kind of like a chill, like sit down Q&A style video with my crazy dogs in the background. This is my morning. Every single morning we took the dogs out, they eat breakfast, and after breakfast they always just want to like play and then they'll sleep the rest of the day. That's what's going on. Today I have a nail appointment, thank God, because look at this is bad. I have like 3 nails that aren't even on my fingers. I'm sipping on a coffee and I literally just like threw a hoodie on and I was like, you know what, I don't remember the last time that it was just like a chill, like sit down, personal video. So I put a little like question, like an answer type thing on my Instagram story. So I'm just gonna answer those questions and hopefully make this a little entertaining video. This is my life, you guys. First question is, what camera do I vlog with? So I have the EOS M50, and then I don't really know my lens. I'll have to ask Cody and I can link it for you guys. It says 11 by 22 millimeter. I'm like reading the actual like lens as I'm talking. But yeah, Canon EOS M50. I really like it. It's not that expensive, and I feel like it looks really nice. But the only thing that I didn't really like about it is that my the lens that came with the camera like wasn't that wide, and I always wanted like a wider look so you guys could like see around me and stuff. I just bought recently a new lens and now it's like the perfect setup. I love it. But yeah, that's what I use. I have also used the G7X in the past. I do like that. I just feel like I've always had issues with mine. I've gotten like 3 of them so far and they either like break or the autofocus doesn't work, so I just stopped using those and I just have this one now. And then also I've been having like Ryan and Cody help me with my YouTube videos, so like when you see like the fancy stuff, that's like their cameras and that's not just my little camera. How do you get over a plateau? So I feel like recently I'm breaking out of a plateau, and you know, I know exactly what's causing it, but it's like I didn't want to solve it at the time because it's so easy to go into the gym and do the same thing, the same cardio, the same workouts, and then your body just like adapts to that. So for me, what helps me break out of a plateau is I switch up my cardio. So I've been doing this new thing recently where I'm taking spin classes. I actually got like a spin membership because my friends had one and I was like, you know what, this is really fun, I want to do this. So I've been doing spin like 4 times a week, so that's completely like shocked my body because I've never done that before. And I just feel like when you start getting lazy and you start like going through the motions at the gym rather than pushing yourself, like you're like, oh, I'm just gonna do 15 reps because like that's what I normally do. And then say you're doing like 15 reps of bicep curls and you're not even sore, that's when it's time to add either more weight or more reps, so that way you could push your body to the next level. Like if you think about anything, if you're doing something exactly the same, whether it's like in your career or school or whatever, and you're just kind of doing the same thing, you're just going to stay right here, but it's that point where you push it to the next level is when you're actually going to go like boom or boom, you know, boom boom. Okay. Is there a certain amount of time I should be in the gym when I'm just starting out? So no, I think that it's really I don't know, I feel like it's not talked about enough, but you can get a really good workout in just 30 minutes. So you don't have to be in the gym for an hour, 2 hours. Buddy, I don't want to play tug with you right now. I don't want to play tug. I'm sorry. Say hi to my YouTube channel, Jay. Say hello, I'm crazy. Oh no. You can get a really good workout in 30 minutes. You don't have to be there for an hour or 2 hours. Just like get in there, take very short rests, and just like focus on what you're doing. Try not to take a bunch of photos, try not to sit on Instagram and scroll, and you can seriously get such a good workout in like 30, like 45 minutes. My workouts are never really over an hour. Okay, how many calories do you currently eat? So I don't really like talking about like my calories or my macros because everyone is different, and I don't want you guys to be like, oh, Brianna eats this, so I'm gonna eat this, because it's completely different depending on your activity level, your weight, height, gender, any of that stuff. You really have to find your own numbers. I actually recently started tracking macros again just because I'm kind of curious like where I'm at. Also writing this new meal plan for weight loss and tone really helped me like get back in like tune with like weighing things and like figuring out what I'm eating. Please stop squeaking that, girl. This is so ridiculous, you guys. I don't know. I don't really, like, I'm still kind of trying to play around to figure out how much I want to be eating. My, like, FitnessPal is set to, like, 1,800, but I don't know if that's necessarily enough for me right now because I am some days doubling up on cardio. Sometimes I'm doing, like, spin and a weightlifting session, so It just honestly depends on you. I don't really want to tell you guys like how much specific like I do, because that's not a good thing to like base it off of. Current goals, long and short term. So long, I definitely want to buy a house. I want to marry Cody. You know, I obviously want a family, all those things. That's definitely long term for me. And then still keep like trying to like grow my career and just like be able to do this for the rest of my life and be able to like make a good living where I don't have to get a normal job, I guess. So yeah, but definitely like really something that's like in my future that I want so bad is to buy a house. So that's the goal. And then short term, I've been really pushing myself in my workouts and my diet. So it's just to like stay consistent, try to eat healthier and more at home during the week, and just keep killing my spin classes. I want to try to do my spin 4 times a week with my weight training, and you know, keep drinking my green smoothies and just keep killing my health and fitness game. How do you know what foods to buy that isn't just random stuff and is healthy for you? Okay, this is something I heard a long time ago, and it's something that I take with me when I go grocery shopping. So if you're at the grocery store, you want to make sure that you are going like around like the whole corners of the grocery store, because that's going to be all the good stuff. So it's going to be like the fruit, the proteins, like eggs, things like that. So yeah. Basically what you want to do is the second you start like going down the aisles and going to like the middle stuff, that's kind of all the processed stuff that you don't really need. So what I always focus on is like going to like the vegetable section, going to like the produce, the proteins, and like just kind of making my way around in like a square at the grocery store. And then I get like all my good stuff, and that's kind of when you can kind of tell like the random stuff's usually like in the middle. So that kind of helps me. Like all the Whole Foods, the corners of the grocery store, you know? How long did it take you to lose weight? Were you in a calorie deficit? So I would say I started my fitness journey in 2015, and I would say I really like lost like majority of the weight by like 2017. And then after that, it was kind of figuring out like what kind of like physique that I wanted. So I was kind of trying to figure out like different training styles and like what type of like body that I wanted to create for myself. But yeah, I would definitely say like 2 years, and I was in a calorie deficit. I was tracking my food very strictly. I was eating very healthy in the beginning, and now like as the years have gone on, I've kind of gotten like a little more lenient with myself, which I think now at this point in my life, I have a really good healthy balance with food where I can still like enjoy things every once in a while and like have a drink every once in a while, but then also work my butt off and also eat like chicken wraps and green smoothies. So it's like this perfect little like yin and yang right now. Do you wash your hair after your workout? No, I actually only wash my hair maybe one time, maybe 2 times a week. So what I do is when I'm working out, I always try to like have my hair like really pinned back, or like have it like in a top knot bun. And I wash my body after every single workout, especially my spin class, because I am like drenched in sweat. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I have to wash my hair. But majority of the time, I'll just like put my hair in a bun, go in the shower, wash my face, body, and then call it a day. For the new challenge, will you be able to do it at home? Yes. So I have a lot of ladies doing it at home right now, so you absolutely can do it at home. It's completely up to you. Everything can be modified to be done at home. I'm sorry, you guys, if these noises are so annoying. This is my real life. Like my life is like hectic now that I got dogs. I feel like little like toddlers. Do you make good money from your clothing business? Any advice how I can do the same? Yeah, I do. I think I've kind of, and I've never even said this anywhere, I've never really announced this, but I have kind of like stepped back from clothing and taken a break. I feel like you do make good money with it, but it's also like very like high risk, high reward or whatever. I feel like you have to spend a lot of money in clothing to make money. And also like there's so many issues that can go wrong with clothing. It's so hard because with like my workout guides, it's like me and like Cody, and we're able to like really put like our heart and soul into those products. Whereas clothing, you're like kind of depending on other people, because obviously we have people that actually make the clothing, and then we have to receive it. And then if it's not like up to our quality, it stresses me out. Or if there's like issues or like holes in the leggings or like returns, like there's so many things that can go wrong with clothing that it just like stresses me out lately. And I just feel like 2019 I was so burnt out. So 2020 I've been focusing more on like my passions and like helping people like transform their bodies, and focusing more on like my guides and challenges, and it's made me a lot happier. That's why you guys haven't seen like a launch in a while. But yeah, I mean, if you want to try to do like your own clothing company, I would say just go for it. Like the more you think about it, the more you're going to feel overwhelmed and you're not going to want to do it. So just go for it. Just try your best, be good to people, and just make really good quality stuff. Don't sell anything if you're not proud of it. Would you ever do a meet and greet or meet and workout type event? So yes, this has been like a game plan for maybe like over a year now. I've had this like idea in my head, but I haven't like actually sat down to plan it. So if you guys want to comment down below like a city I should do it in. I'm really local to San Diego, so I was thinking that would be kind of cool. But yeah, like let me know if there's like a city or like what type of event you guys would be interested in. Just like comment down below and let me know, because I definitely want to plan that. I think it'd be so fun. I love meeting you guys, and I think it'd be so cool to like do a little workout and then do a little Q&A section and then just like hang out and have food and coffee and chill. I think that'd be really fun. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Starting your business, being an entrepreneur, what do you enjoy, dislike about your self-made business? Okay, so I feel like if you've ran a business or you've like tried to like do something on your own, then you always have this thing where you're like, I hate this, I want to give up, I don't want to do this anymore. And then you have days where you're like, I'm on top of the world, I got this, I can do anything. And I feel like my moods are pretty like this with this type of business. I think that it's the hardest I've ever worked in my whole life. And I used to work like 2 jobs and go to school, and this is like way harder than I've ever done. But also there's that reward where I could sit at home with my dogs and chill and drink coffee, and like obviously it's an amazing job and I'm so grateful for it, but I just feel like there's a lot of ups and downs, and sometimes you feel really lonely and sometimes you feel like you could do anything. It's very like roller coaster ride of emotions. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video because my camera is about to die, so it's just a quick and short video for you guys. But I hope you guys liked it. If you did like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up, and while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe